What's going on, everybody? It's your boy McFly, the villain of villains, and we back with another video, baby. Let's go. Yeah, so apparently, I'm important enough to get hacked. And a live and a recording that I was doing for you all to kind of show y'all one of my favorite characters of all time got hacked. And yeah, y'all didn't get no information for me. But ever since then, I've put together some parameters, put up some firewalls and stuff like that to keep my stuff from getting hacked. And we should be okay for today's video. Now, yo, like, Marvel just going crazy right now. They have been going crazy with the movies for like 20 years. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? All of the games that they've been releasing, Cosmic Invasion, Marvel Rivals, the Wolverine game, the Spider-Man games by Insomniac, always been crazy good. Man, it's just nutso work going on out here right now. Then they came out with the collection with the old school X-Men beat 'em up on there and the Avengers side shooter on there. And man, it's just Marvel is just doing whatever they want to out here. Tokon is crazy good. I can't wait till that drops August 6th. They got the beta dropping on the 24th through the 26th of July, if I'm correct. They got the beta going, so I can't wait to tap into that too, and run some matches with y'all, because we'll be able to play on PC and on PlayStation, which, just so y'all know, I will be getting it on both just because I'm an addict. And hi, I'm an addict for video games, and definitely fighting games. So yeah, that's what we are. But today, Marvel is on a whole different level. Marvel Rivals decided we're not gonna wait till the new year. We gonna hit y'all with it now. And they dropped season 9. And season 9, I was just looking forward to Jubilee and the Hood, because I really wanted to know what the Hood was gonna play like, and I was hoping he was gonna be the first character and Jubilee would be the second one. But they gave us Jubilee first, which we'll get to look at, like, her trailer and her gameplay and stuff, because I haven't really had a chance to dive into it at all myself. But apparently, man, they just decided, yo, we gonna revamp the whole game. We giving the game a crazy rework. And yeah, I can't wait to see what they what they finna hit us over the head with. So again, if y'all love my content, man, or if y'all just like my content, please like, share, and subscribe. Turn on those notifications. Leave a comment. Comment goes towards better content. But with no further ado, man, let's get into this video, bro. Cause I can't wait. I don't know about y'all, but I can't wait. I waited the 10 minutes and everything. So yeah, let's go. New heroes, new rules, new rivals. That's a lot of new for one season.
You sure you want to do this, big one?
The judges of worlds bestowed a title upon me, child. I have upheld their celestial mission for millennia now.
Apocalypse.
But when timelines began to collapse,
I wish he was playable.
The gods shed their facades, scrambling like dogs to outlive the end of all that is. Humanity was consumed by hubris.
He got to be coming into it later on. Hopefully that got something to do with Ghost Rider.
Survive the devastation as well. But the future is in the hands of mutant.
Look at Apocalypse, copy of Doom style. Get up out of here, son. It's Doom, bro. Get up out of here.
Even gods must fight for survival. Then only the fittest should be chosen to stand among them. And from those deemed unfit, I shall acquire the power to transcend.
Jubilee standing over there like she runs something, like she one of the big bads on the 4 Horsemen. You Jubilee, cut it out.
The 7 lights shall guide the way.
It's Sabanur.
In the name of apocalypse, the world shall be.
Oh, snap, somebody hated on your boy. That's a
Mutants, gods, Nirai. No one beats the hood.
That's gonna be ugly nice on Friday. 5 minutes. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oh, snap, it's my boy Guan. Let's get it.
Hello everyone, Double G here.
Double G, that's what we going about now?
Season
Guan
9 of Marvel Rivals. This time, let's first welcome Zhiyong to introduce some updates.
We cut.
Hey Rebels, it's Zhiyong. I'm here to walk you through all the very exciting developments we are making on the Balance team.
Okay, they reworked Black
Let's
Widow.
first
She
tackle
needed
a
it,
pretty
bro. She
challenging
needed it
topic,
bad.
Black Widow. Looking at past seasons, the combat performance has indeed lacked competitiveness. We've tried a few adjustments here and there, but with little impact. The reason being there's a primary conflict we've never quite been able to resolve. The long-range one-shot KO capability of her standard sniper rifle juxtaposed against the counterplay experience for other heroes facing that capability. These two aspects are very hard to balance. Through many internal discussions, we've always opted to prioritize maintaining her established play experience for those that have grown to love her rather than completely redo her, and alienate those that love her established playstyle. However, the core issue then remains. So this time, we are attempting to rework her combat loop and truly usher in a new glorious aura for the Black Widow. Here's a brief overview of our approach to these adjustments. First, we've removed the ADS sniper mode from her standard state and increased the fire rate of her primary attack.
Ooh.
At the same time, we've
She
moved
got a
the charged
semi-automatic
electrical
rifle now.
plasma blast from her original ultimate to be normally available, hitting enemies with this deals damage and applies a slow
So they took her
effect.
automated
With
and
this
normal ability.
adjustment, on
Okay,
one hand,
that's what's up.
we no longer need to stress over the one-shot KO issue of a normal snipe, allowing us to implement responsible baseline stats. On the other hand, we hope this gives Black Widow more stable, consistent DPS, raising her base damage floor so more players can pick her up. Secondly, we've transformed her ultimate ability into her ADS sniper mode, which will last for a set duration or until a certain number of bullets are fired. Again, prioritizing the counterplay experience, we still haven't given her the ability to one-shot on critical hits. However, as power compensation, we've drastically increased the hitbox wise of her sniper bullets, and they can now pierce straight through enemies. Crucially, non-critical
Yeah,
hits
that pierce
will
don't
also
matter
deal
'cause
incredibly
most
high
of the
damage,
time,
completely
You
shielding
got a
any
high
damage
ground
fall
when
off
you
her range.
playing. When you
The
playing
ultimate goal
Black
here
Widow.
is to
You're
preserve
looking for a
that
high
pure
ground.
sniping
You're not really trying to
experience for
stand
players who
flat
love it,
and shoot
while
at people. I
using
mean, I
the
guess you
framework
can,
of an
but for the
ultimate
most
to
part, you
grant
be
it
looking
the
for a
immense,
perch.
devastating power it deserves. Finally, we've retained Black Widow's sprint and super jump, entirely removing their stamina restrictions. Her spinning kick will also stay, and we've introduced a brand new ability. When Black Widow is airborne, she can launch toward the target location and slam her Widow Spike gauntlets down, dealing AoE damage to nearby enemies. Our vision here is to make Black Widow's close quarters melee combos flow much more seamlessly, handing her some serious aggressive burst capability.
Well, that's
Overall,
cool to give
we
her
hope these adjustments will
that
make
up close
Black
stuff.
Widow
'Cause she
a
needed
highly
that for when people
competitive
got in
flanking
too close
duelist.
on her. She definitely
You can
needed that.
experience all the details for yourself once the update goes live. Let's look forward to her performance in the new season. Now, let's chat about the dynamic changes to team-up abilities in the new season. Hawk infuses ranging gamma energy into a massive metallic broadsword forged by Magneto, granting Magneto to an all-new ability, Gamma Blade. Once activated, he can launch the colossal gamma-infused sword forward. Upon hitting the enemy or the environment, it triggers a chain of violent explosions, dealing massive damage to all enemies in the area. Hawk also infuses gamma energy into Jeff the Landshark's Driver Splash. Upon activation, Jeff splits out a stream of glowing green gamma water. Continuously watering an ally with it will directly mutate them into a team-up Anchorman. Wait a minute. I think I grabbed the wrong script. Let's try that again. Now, let's officially talk about epic evolution of team-up abilities. The team-up abilities brought an entirely new, deeply Marvel gameplay experience to Marvel rivals. Since launch, they've mostly received immense praise for all of you, especially during the first year. As we've continued to operate and update the game, we've always kept a close eye on the community's discussion regarding team-ups. Things like hoping certain fun team-ups stay around forever, wanting everyone to have an active team-up ability, wishing team-up sync up better with base abilities, and begging for Hawk and Cloak and Dagger to not always just be in Anchor Gel. During the team-up update process each season, as the sheer number of abilities grew, our dev team gradually started feeling the strain. Some of the newer team-ups started feeling a bit uninspired, existing just for the sake of ticking off an update box. Once we realized this, we decided it was time to absolutely revolutionize the team-up system. Now, every single hero will possess two completely independent team-up ability loadouts. The ability granted by these loadouts vary. Some are entirely new standalone abilities, while others replace an existing base ability. But either way, they will grant the hero a fresh, far more engaging combat experience. Players can pre-select one of these team-up loadouts outside the match based on their preferred playstyle and utilize it in-game. If a player wants to swap to their other team-up loadout mid-match, they can do so freely in the spawn room. Every team-up loadout will feature a base effect and an enhanced effect. The base effect primarily dictates the fundamental form of the team-up ability, including its controls, core mechanics, and visual presentation. This base effect will be active regardless of whether any team-up ability partner is on your team. The enhanced effect, on the other hand, mostly acts as a powerful buff to the base effect, though a few will offer additional ability variations. The enhanced effect requires the team-up member to be actively playing in the match to activate. Let's use an example to illustrate. Hawk has two distinct team-up loadouts, and players can choose one of the following to use in battle. Inspired by Captain America's unyielding spirit, Hawk becomes an absolute immovable force in combat. This base effect as a new active ability. When used directly, Hawk leaps straight up and violently slams the ground, dealing AoE damage to nearby enemies. He can also activate this ability mid-air during Incredible Leap, triggering the same ground slam effect upon landing.
That's what makes Hawk way more useful.
Embodying Cap's never surrenders attitude, Hawk erupts in the face of adversity. All his normal ability cooldowns are reduced based on his current remaining health. The lower his health drops, the greater the cooldown reduction. Hawk gets this ability and effect regardless of whether Captain America is actively on the team. Now, let's look at the enhanced effect. Building on the base effect, the slam deals even higher damage, while also breaking the enemy's will to fight, applying a debuff that increases the damage they take. This effect only activates if Captain America is on the team.
So if you can
For
get the
his
ability
second
if they're not
loadout,
on the team, but if
Wolverine's
they're on the
rage
team,
awakens
it
Hulk's
adds
inner
more
violence,
to the
making
ability.
him more
That's gonna be
aggressive in battle.
insane. It's
This
gonna make
base
people really
effect
think
adds
about
a
their
new
teams
active
now.
ability that, when used, sends Hulk into a furious state, instantly buffing his move speed and attack speed. It also adds a new passive ability where, upon jumping below a certain health threshold, Hulk enters an unstoppable state fueled by sheer rage, granting him full CC immunity. Again, Hulk gets this ability and effect regardless of whether Wolverine is on the team. Now, for his enhanced effect, when Wolverine and Hulk are in the same lineup, Hulk can throw Wolverine forward. At the same time, Wolverine triggers Basket Crawl Strike while Hulk enters the Furious state. This Furious Fastball special is completely independent of the base active ability, meaning Hulk effectively gets 2 chances to actively trigger his Furious state. Again, this effect only activates if Wolverine is on the team.
So 2 chances to activate that. One, if you go on, it automatically
Taking
activates
community
Wolverine,
feedback to
and then
heart,
you can activate
we
it
come
yourself.
through every single team-up ability released since launch, and cherry-pick the absolute most fun and engaging ones, retrofitting them into the new team-up system structure. So, in Season 9, players will get to see the return of some classic team-ups, such as Metallic Chaos and Ammo Overload.
Oh, Ammo Overload is back.
Of
Yes.
course, we've also designed a ton of incredibly fun, entirely new team-up abilities. For example, Venom will receive the Cosmic Blessing of the Phoenix Force. He gains a new active ability that, when activated, raises his symbiote tendrils in Cosmic Phoenix Flames, swapping out his primary attack for a fiery tendril clip that aggressively sweeps the area in front of him. When Venom and Phoenix team up on the field, the Phoenix Force that Venom wields is heavily buffed. Every hit from his Furious Whip will apply a spark stack to enemies, reach 3 stacks, and violently detonate dealing massive extra damage. For the sake of time, we won't showcase every single new team map here. You can jump in and explore them all for yourself once Season 9 launches. Moving forward, we won't be constantly shuffling around and adding team-up combination every single season like before. Instead, we will focus heavily on the macro performance of the team-up system as a whole, optimizing and balancing the ones that are underperformance. And of course, for any newly added heroes, we will deeply design them to ensure they launch with completely fun and useful team-up loadouts.
That's what's up. Look like everybody getting sued. Like everybody got one.
This
over there
team-up
with
system
2
update
characters.
is easily the most massive overhaul we've done to the combat system since launch, and it's going to shake up the meta in unprecedented ways. Furthermore, the new team-up roster includes a good amount of cross-role synergies. For example, some Vanguards and Theorists will be able to output healing, while some Theorists and Strategists can provide incredible survival utility. Strategists that traditionally lack burst healing will gain potent baseline healing capabilities, and strategists lacking aggressive utility will secure stronger initiation of healing tools. The new team-up system radically shatters the established capability boundaries of the heroes, cracking team comp possibilities wide open. We can't wait to see what team compositions you make full of enhanced heroes and villains. Furthermore, the team-up anchor mechanic from the previous system has been completely scrapped in this update, alongside its corresponding flat inertial buffs. As a result, we will be slowly re-evaluating the raw strengths of those specific heroes as well as some others. We are stepping into Season 9 with a just plan for Season 8.5's dominant overperformance, like Cyclops and Rocket Raccoon, while significantly buffing underperformers like Thor, The Thing, Black Cat, and Storm, bringing their lethality and utility back up to par. Altogether, this balanced pass touches roughly 80% of our entire hero roster. Because the list of all these tricks is so massive, I won't read them out here. You can dig into the hub numbers in the balance post releasing shortly after this video. Beyond tweaking the heroes themselves, Season 9.0 introduces two massive global system changes. First up, the brand new team-up system inevitably introduces way more numerical variables into the mix.
Way more.
Team fights are going to be infinitely more chaotic and hyper-aggressive. We found in play testing that this consistently led to ultimate abilities chaining together far too frequently and snowballing matches prematurely. So, after exhaustive testing, we've decided to further knock the overall energy acquisitions rate for ultimate abilities. Post-nerf, the average time to earn an ultimate will feel nearly identical to how they play in recent patches.
Okay.
Secondly, we are adding an entirely new health mechanic to the game, regenerative shields. Regenerative shields function under the exact same logic as base health. Any mechanic that calculates off base health, like percentage base healing or percentage base damage, treats regenerative shields exactly as if it were regular health. But here is the difference. If a hero managed to completely avoid taking damage for 5 solid seconds, their regenerative shields will automatically kick in, rapidly recharging to full capacity over the next 5 seconds. For instance, if a hero has 300 regenerative shields, it will rebuild at 60 per second. If they have 150, it builds at 30 per second. We are strictly adding regenerative shields to high mobility heroes who excel at flanking and diving. This new health type massively buffs the baseline mistake forgiveness of these hypermobile characters during solo or angle duels, significantly reducing the downtime before they can jump back into the fray. Simultaneously, this cuts down on the sheer number of teammates a strategist has to constantly monitor, heavily alleviating overall team healing pressure. Realistically speaking,
man, but that's gonna make people
accurately
like Black
predicting
Panther
the
and
exact
Spider-Man
meta strengths
annoying.
of every team-up
Worse
combination
than what they
with
already
the
are.
addition of regenerative shields is going to be extremely challenging right out of the gate. Plus, the reactions generated by different team-up synergies with new team compositions will undoubtedly perform entirely differently across various levels of play. Therefore, the overarching philosophy for the Season 9.0 patch is supporting a stable and smooth transition into this entirely new era of Marvel Rivals gameplay.
Boy, this might be a
As we
whole new
plug
game.
into this radical new season, we will be constantly monitoring the moment-to-moment experience of the new team-ups and tracking the meta closely across all competitive brackets. If things break, we won't hesitate to step in with rapid hotfixes or patches. If you guys run into any rough spots, please give us your feedback ASAP. Plus, the upcoming mid-season finals will be played on the Season 9 patch, featuring the brand new team-up system. We absolutely can't wait to see the incredible plays our pros are going to pull off. Ignite the battle.
Ignite the
As
battle.
you just saw, this summer we are rolling out a truly massive new update. This isn't just about tweaking a few team-up abilities or adjusting the anchors. It's a systemic, full roster, ground-up rework that will bring an incredibly fresh and fun dynamic to combat. And of course, in Season 9, Black Widow will also receive a major rework. But that's not all. A new season means highly anticipated new heroes. Grab your straps because Jubilee is bringing her explosive mutant energy to Marvel Rivals in Season 9. Jubilee is a strategist, a lovely manipulator of fireworks who can control vibrant energy plasmoids in combat to heal her teammates, while simultaneously damaging and blinding enemies. And for the grand final, her ultimate ability unleashes a lethal dazzling fireworks show across the battlefield. This season, we are also turning our sights to the Collapse timeline. As the very first mutant in the Collapse timeline, Apocalypse personally witnessed the war burn to ashes in the
that's
crossfire
a
of
huge
the War of
argument
the
in
Gods.
Marvel lore.
In the eyes
Like,
of this
is
evolutionary arbiter,
in Saba
the
Noor
spaces that
the
needed to
first
be
mutant, or
was no
is
longer
Namor
from
the first
humanity,
mutant? Because
but rather the very gods
for the
who
longest
had
time it
built
was
the
Namor.
mortals.
Now
However,
it's supposed to
just
be
as Apocalypse
in
was
Saba
absorbing the
Noor,
place
so
of
I don't
all
know.
deities, attempting to ascend to godhood and reshape the order of the collapsed universe, a mysterious assassin pierced his chest. When the heroes arrive in Thebes to investigate the death of Apocalypse,
Thebes.
they hit a dead end, only for 3 deeply mysterious murders to occur sequentially entirely within their own ranks, casting an even more impenetrable shadow over the entire incident. To dive into this mystery, we prepared an interactive Death of Apocalypse detective minigame. We invite everyone to sift through the endless lies and uncover the one truth. Our brand new convoy map, Thebes, will officially go live following the update on July
Bro,
23rd.
too much stuff is dropping
Stay
on,
tuned.
like in that range of July 23rd. Avatar
Following
game
the update on
releases
July
on
30th,
23rd. They
our
dropping a
brand
new
new game
map.
mode, Path
Marvel
to
Tokon
Doomsday,
24 through
Avengers,
26.
Age of Ultron, will take everyone straight into
too much.
Avengers Tower and Ultron's data space to battle Ultron and his mechanical army. At the same time, we'll be launching a series of events in the Times Square lobby, so look forward to that. In Season 9, verified college students will get access to a new location of 10 costumes and MVPs. We welcome all college students to verify their university email to unlock these exclusive benefits. From July 29th to August 1st, the Marvel Rivals Ignite series mid-season finals will be taking over Los Angeles, USA. 10 top teams from our 4 major global regions will battle it out on stage, competing for the very first World Championship title of the competitive year. We'd absolutely love for you all to come out and experience the hype live. For more ticketing details, please keep an eye on our social media channels. We have been holding our tongue on this version update for so long, and we couldn't be happier to finally talk about it. We actually started planning our team up overhaul just under a year ago. Over the last few seasons, we've been closely following the community's discussions regarding team ups, and honestly, the pressure has been immense, especially over the past 2 seasons. Right before recording every division, Zhiyong and I would debate, should we just test the overhaul now? We thought dropping the news early might alleviate some of the pressure from the community, but every time, we ultimately decided not to. We wanted to be completely responsible, to only announce it once we had successfully built it, run the tests, and thoroughly verified the gameplay experience ourselves. That's always been our style. So the time is now. Grab your friends and jump into what is easily the biggest update to Marvel
this is
Rivals
definitely the
since
biggest
the game
update.
launched. Ignite the battle.
Ignite the bomb. All right, I think Jubilee is next. We're not gonna do 5 minutes. Wait, though, I know that much. That's crazy talk. We got Jubes.
Clear the way. It's time for the Big Bang. Much energy, yeah.
Well, we won't be getting Dazzler in this game.
Oh no.
At least not for a very long time.
Let the sparks fly.
Oh, okay, so she can kind of hover with her sparks like Cyclops
Wow.
with
You
his optic
suck.
blast.
Tick, tick, boom.
I wonder if that's like a that bubble, if it deals damage or amplifies damage or heals, because she's a strategist, so I know she got
Time for a blow.
heal. Oh, those orbs that spin around her deal damage as well as heal. Oh, that's insane, bro. She out here kicking ass and healing at the same time. She gonna be an
For
annoying
you.
strategist. Ain't nobody gonna be. Everybody finna run strategist, and nobody's gonna want to pick. Nobody's gonna want to pick anybody else, man. What is her team? She got one with the hood. They ain't even like announced the hood yet. So we'll know what it do, because we'll know when the hood is there what it does. But I can see the one with Blade working for her getting health back. That makes sense since she's a vampire. This is the vampire version of Jubilee. So that makes sense. It's kind of clean. 275 is really good health for strategists too. What's next? That's 30 seconds. Ooh, customs. Well, skins. See that vampire skin? That's kind of heat. That's kind of heat.
I'll play that drum.
Is this Black Cat? No, I think this is Rogue. But that's a really different, like, look for Rogue.
Take everything. Nighty night, sugar.
Oh, that's the deaf version of Wolverine, or the Horseman version. So they call it the Horseman version. Now wait no 30 seconds. That gotta be dead, dude. Ooh, I like that Elsa. You know, I think I'm gonna go back and try to learn how to play with Elsa. I haven't given her like real Iron Man, Ultron. Oh, and Mantis. Ooh, that rocket look kind of heat. These are all. Those are a lot of in Sabanur costumes. Namor, Rocket. They look like a basic version of. Okay, alright. Okay, well look, man, they going crazy. I don't know what the next reveal is, but yeah. They going crazy right now with this Marvel Rivals. man, I can't wait to the 10th. I gotta see what these new mix-ups gonna be. I gotta see what people are gonna really be doing. Are people finna start running different teams? Is the meta for 3 strategists still finna be overwhelming? Like, this is finna open up a lot of things, because is there gonna be a need for you to run 3 strategists if you got an ability that's allowing you to just heal regularly as your tank, your Vanguard gets to heal regularly, and then if he was saying like Vanguards and and duelists together might have some healing ability, man. Like I cannot wait to see like all the ins and outs of this. Like, I'm gonna do another video probably a little bit later today, and it'll I'm gonna try to do all of the different team up abilities. This is already a really long video, so I don't want to stretch it too much longer, but I'm definitely gonna try to do all of the team up abilities and stuff like that. But Jubilee looked good. People can expect to not be able to pick her, because there are gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be insta locking her um this weekend. So wait till it start to die down like it did with Cyclops. I think it took like a week, maybe week and a half at most, before the um the excitement about Cyclops died down. So we'll have to wait on that same thing for Jubilee, because Jubilee looked like she is going to be like that character, like for real, uh healing and damage, kind of like I feel like she's gonna kind of be like Invisible Woman, with how with her level of damage and her capabilities. Like, Invisible Woman is still probably like the best strategist in the game. And I like White Fox, and I'm a huge fan of like Cloak and Dagger, but Invisible Woman's damage output on top of her ability to heal is top notch for sure. So yeah. Um, you know, as always, man, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, like, share, comment. Comment makes better content. Uh It's been your boy McFly, the villain of villains. As always, live young, stay fly, man. I'm gone.